audio codec. Okay, that's in. Check it. Have the check mark in or out. Okay, and then click OK. Yes, it's on. Yes, it is.
Okay, we're on.
Yeah.
Game 3 of the Spartan season. They're 1-1. We're playing Orange football. Orange is a team from the suburbs of Cleveland, Orange County.
Okay.
The Orange School District system. They're located in Pepper Pike, 100 years old this year. Orange High School.
Okay.
Of course, they're dressed in orange and white. Orange pants, white shirts, orange helmets.
Oh, I see it. Yes, I see it. Okay. It's a tan minivan. Send them home all hopped up.
So as we get ready to play, Orange is already out on the field, or at least on the sideline, so they're ready to go. Here come the Spartans as the band and cheerleaders are lined up so they can run through them. Next week, I think, do you have a schedule, Matt? I think they will be at Painesville Harvey, and we'll be back here on the 27th, Friday the 27th of September, and we'll be playing Jefferson, the Falcons from Jefferson, then on the road for a couple games at Geneva and Edgewood, and then we wind up the season with 2 home games against Lakeside and Madison. So we're about 3 minutes away from kickoff. I'm not sure who won the toss, but we'll find out shortly. Orange, one of the top rated football teams in the Cleveland area. I think they're in the top 25. So we'll see what happens tonight. They have a great running back in Russell Ty. He had a big game last week with over 250 yards rushing. So the Spartans defense have a challenge to keep him somewhat under control. Ty is a junior. Yeah, we can hear you, Dave. Here come the Spartans. Meanwhile, for the season, sophomore running back Isaiah Bowles has picked up over 400 yards already in three games. Over 100 yards a game, doing great. Quarterback Kobe Stiltner has thrown for 390 yards in 3 games. Defensively, Josh Sabo and Jaden Anderson have each registered 2 sacks. If you check the stats in the paper, you'll find out that several of the Conneaut Spartans are in the top 10 on stats. Last week was a tough one. They got behind early, and it was just too much for the Spartans to overcome. But I'll tell you, after that middle of the second period, when it was 36-0, they played hard, and they kind of came back a little bit. They didn't give up, and I was impressed with that. Matt and I were both impressed. Matt, are you with us yet? No. So they played hard for at least 2.5 quarters, well, 4 quarters, and they kind of held their own towards the last game, even though the score didn't show it. So we'll see what they do against a tough Orange team. Orange will be kicking off, going right to left along the radial dial. Number 40, Adam Saab, is the kicker. He's a senior. The Spartans in their all blue jerseys and pants and helmets. 5 up front, and then 2-2-2 in the backfield. That's how they line up for the kick. From Adam Saab. He's ready, and we're ready to go. Game time temperature 74 degrees.
Oh, nice kick,
tremendous kick.
All the way back to the goal line. He's bringing it out. He's out about to the 23-yard line. That's where he's down. That's where the Spartans take over, Steve.
Yeah, Castellano with the run back to about the, they spotted at the 20.
You know he's
referee's looking around.
He's
25-yard line.
He's 4th right now in the CVC Lake Conference with tackles for losses. Quietly, he did it out of nowhere. We really haven't called his name a whole lot, but great play from the young man, though. Stiltner back in a shotgun, hands it off. Isaiah's up the middle. He gets hit, knocked down. Thought there was a hole there, but there wasn't. And
Cole Schriebman in on that stop. He stopped right away.
Yeah. Yeah, get your mouthpiece.
Okay.
There you go. Unfortunately, folks, we're this is kind of like the roots here. We started out doing radio for years, and this is going to be like an audio on YouTube and the radio.
Right.
So, Stiltner back. Isaiah's off to his left, looking to throw the ball over to the far side of the field.
Good coverage by number 3, Eli Robinson.
Yes, both number 3s were in on that play.
Yeah, the
Brady Vera. Brady didn't turn around on that. He seemed like the defender had him beat, but the ball was really kind of underthrown. If he'd have stopped and turned around, he might have been able to go up all by himself and get that.
Yeah, I think Brady kind of misjudged it a little bit. It was a hard throw, but as I say, he was well defended.
Beautiful night here, Friday night, Joslyn Field. First quarter just underway, no score here. Stiltner back, looking to throw across the middle. It's off the hands of Thad Huya. He had a lot of traffic right after he would have caught the ball that he was going to head towards.
Yeah, it went off his hands.
Yes.
Catchable ball, but
yes, it was.
That happens. We're 4th down now. It's a punting situation for the Spartans from their 25. Orange showing a very tough defense so far.
Steve Stiltner, yes, that's where they drop back. Thad is.
Huya, the punter.
Not much of a punt.
It could have been tipped.
It's right across the 50 and then rolls forward to about the 44-yard line.
Number 9, Avery Goldman, a senior.
He did not
back
have.
For that, he just let it roll to the 45.
Did not have the right foot into that ball. That ball was spinning backwards. You've seen guys punt the ball. I mean, guys punt it where it's a spiral.
Yeah.
Shoots out, and it's something, when you find somebody who knows how to do it, the sound is so different from everybody else. You know what I mean?
The punters, I think they're taught to punt differently.
Oh, they are.
Today, because back in our day, you were taught to, turn your foot at the end so you can get a spiral.
Yeah.
And now I think they prefer an end-over-end kick, which is harder to catch.
Well, it is.
So it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. They've become specialists these days.
Yep.
Here we are with the Orange Lions. There's a man who moved early, I think.
Yeah, flag on the play. Oh, and I think they're going to bring that back. A great catch by Cole Schriebman.
Yep. Legal procedure on the Lions.
Down to the 25-yard line.
Going to bring that one back. And that's a 10-yard, I think, isn't it?
That's a 30-yard penalty.
Yes, it is.
It really is. They gained 30 on that. Oh, great pass, great catch. And there was a motion penalty against Orange. So now it's 1st and 15 at their own 39-yard line.
There's a handoff, looking for room up the middle, finds his way past the guard, Steve, and all the way out to the 49 before he's brought down. That's the pickup of, he's going to bring up a 5-yard situation, 2nd down and 5.
That was number 5, Russell Tye, the big running back who had over 250 yards last week.
Yeah, Ty Russell. Russell Tye.
Russell Tye. Come on, Ned.
Yeah.
You sound like me.
Well, hey, I don't know these guys either, 3 in motion, gets the ball. No, he doesn't. Quarterback keeper.
Jonah Fry.
Trying to run off the right tackle and the right guard, and he does, and he gets his way almost down to the 45 across midfield.
And the first down. There's a chains move. So keeper by the quarterback, Jonah Fry. Junior quarterback for Orange. 1st and 10 at the Conneaut 46.
Clock didn't run out.
This referee is the one we had last week and is not good. He told the side judge to
Oh, yeah. I think he's telling the coaches.
to move back.
Yeah, get back in the box. Coach talked about that. The other teams sometimes have been outside.
Oh, sure. They all do it,
Well, as long as we don't, I guess is all that
I
matters.
guess.
Fry's back, takes the balls, a handoff up the middle. That's Ty Russell. Russell Ty. I'm going to be stuck on that one for a while. He gets a couple.
Stopped immediately by Jaden Anderson. Nice play by Jaden. Big lineman for the Spartans.
Well, and Jaden is going to be playing linebacker tonight. He'll be lining up on the line too as well. Because remember, they typically been running a 3-5-3.
Right.
He's been, remember he did a little bit last week in the second half. He lined up as linebacker.
Yeah, he'll go both ways.
Yeah, tonight
linebacker and lineman.
Yeah, tonight he's going to play linebacker too. He's actually built like a linebacker. If you look at him,
He's a big guy.
It's a good place for him, and I think he did very well. And they want to see, how he can play against a team like this. This team has a lot of athletes, Steve. I think that's really what we're up against here.
They do.
You remind me of like a John Hay, or what were some of them schools up in Cleveland we played? Had good athletes on their team.
Oh, yeah. No doubt
Fry's
about that.
back, looking to throw on the near sideline.
Wide
He is open.
Number 9, Avery Goldman. And the pass was out of his reach.
Ty came up on that and almost he would have had a chance maybe for a pickoff. But,
he was open though, but the pass was a little bit off target. 3rd and 8, first period here. Riccardi Stadium, Jocelyn Field, no score. 9:18 left in the first period.
Russell Tye gets the ball up the middle again. He's a tough runner. But the Spartans finally lock him up and put him down at about the 40 is where I think they're going to mark that one. I think they marked at the 39.
Devlin Knapp in on the stop.
That'll bring up a 4th down and is that about 4, Steve?
Yeah, you're about right. 4th and 4.
Good, pretty good defense early in the game here.
That's 39.
It's a wide out pass to the flank. He's got some running room, gets to the sideline. He's got one guy to beat, and he is into the end zone.
Cole Schriedman, the senior running back linebacker.
Josh Sabo had a chance at the end there, but he was coming from an angle, and he couldn't catch him.
Schriedman too speedy for anybody on that one.
He was. He's
nice pass, nice completion.
He's a good runner. They got some speed on this team. They got some running backs, and
right.
The quarterback is solid too.
Adam Saab with a point after, trying to kick it for Orange, leading 6-0 here. First period, 8:38. Kick is up, and it is good.
Yeah, it's good. Surprised the lights aren't on yet.
So am I. They should be on. They really should.
Don't you think?
Yes. And they are new lights, you might point out. Brand new lights.
Well, yeah, and we talked about that last week too. They don't look like they're aimed properly, but they are, according to them. Those are the way that they're supposed to be designed, and they actually are shooting a little bit towards the field, even though they don't look like it.
Well, there's only 4 lights on each pole, which is a lot different than back in our day when there were about 20 of them.
Yeah.
But this is state-of-the-art
Oh.
technology now.
Yeah, absolutely. Stuff they have today is just tremendous.
But you're right, they should be on. I think they should be on.
Well, 7-0 early here, Steve.
Yeah.
The Orange Lions.
Yes. You don't want to get behind early, at least too much, but it's only 7-0. Let's see what the Spartans can do on this offensive.
Of course, they're undefeated on the season so far. They've got 3 wins. Mineral Ridge last week was Wycliffe they beat. And the first week escapes me right now who they played, but they're 3-0.
Buckley, the kicker now. Christopher Buckley.
No, it's a squibbler.
It's a squibber. I think that was on purpose.
Yep. It is picked up, and he couldn't decide which way to go once he picked the ball up because there was all these orange helmets coming towards him.
I think it was James Fadley, number 13.
Yeah.
That picked up the
I think you're right.
yard or two. Yes, James Fadley.
Showed
We haven't
some of
mentioned
that.
his name much.
No, and, and sometimes you get a young man out there too, and he's going to be shaken up a little bit, or
Sophomore.
indecisive.
James Fadley's a sophomore wide receiver, defensive back.
And I would think a team like Orange too. They want to get as many wins early as they can because in the second half of the year is when they have to go up against Perry, West Geauga.
That's right.
All those guys.
That's right.
Terrible
Tough schedule.
Trying to run around on the outside here. Finally hit and knocked out.
Jacob DeCitapa.
Louis Cedeno on the run, though. We've seen him do some good things.
Chuck didn't know how to pronounce the name either.
Yeah. They've got some tough ones, I know. That's why that's why I was leaving that job up to you, Steve, if it's okay with you.
Thank you.
Louis Cedeno trying to do a sweep there.
Loss of 2.
Quarterback keeper, Stiltner gets it, and we don't usually see him doing that up the middle like that.
No,
but
and he was stopped immediately.
yeah, nice. Gets a couple of yards, though. We'll take that.
Number 9, Goldman, with a stop.
Third down now. And they're saying 12. I meant 7. There it is. 7 is correct.
3rd and 7.
They're not doing the job over there,
From their
Steve.
own 33, 7:28 left in the first period. 7-0 Orange.
Look for him to go to the air, and he does. Looking for the far sideline.
He's going to get sacked.
Oh, some big traffic.
Big time by
Yeah.
number 2, Oliver Abramson.
Yep. Everything kind of collapsed all around him. It was about number Abramson got him, and then 2 others came in to finish it off.
That's right. Boy, this Orange defense is impressing me, Matt. Early.
Yeah.
Very quick, very fast.
Well, yeah, I would
Very
think
aggressive.
I would think Stiltner would be going on some kind of a quick release passing thing, like something short across the middle. Get rid of the ball. Keep them guessing, and that draws them back too off the line of scrimmage when you can do that.
4th and 13. Here's the punt.
That's
Nice
a decent
punt. Very nice
Very
punt.
nice. Over the head of the intended receiver.
Avery Goldman.
Rolling down, he picks
He
it up.
picks it
He's
up.
going to run with it. He's running for the far sideline, Steve. But who's he run into?
And there's a flag. Could be a
I don't.
face mask. I'm not sure. The flag was on the tackle
Yeah,
at the
the
16-yard line.
who was the defender? It was Dylan. Oh, 24. Maddox Knapp, the younger of the Knapp brothers, right?
Right.
The junior. Devlin Knapp, we talked about that too. He's been playing very well lately. And I think between him and Aaron Johnson and now Maddox, he's noticing these transfer students and that he's got to work them into the game more and more.
And this penalty was against Orange.
Yes. I was thinking, yeah, because when Maddox grabbed him, he had both arms around him, so he couldn't have done anything wrong.
Yeah, I think it was a block in the back. So, but these referees don't get the signals anymore. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I was saying
that really bugs me.
Sack leaders, Steve. Devlin Knapp is 4th in the CVC Lake Conference right now. 4th with all the teams. Andrew Solis is 1st.
Yes,
but he did that quietly. Devlin did.
Yes, he did. 1st and 10 from their own 8 for Orange.
Price back, hands off up the middle. There is a big hole there. There was no Spartans in the middle of that line.
Cole Schriebman
Yeah, they quickly closed it down, but not till he picked up maybe, 5 or 6
Right.
yards? You can't do that. It's amazing how big that hole was. You know?
I know. 2nd and 5. 6 minutes left here in the first period.
Man in motion. It's a quarterback keeper, but he's
Whoa.
caught in the backfield and brought down. And that is Dillon.
Jonah Fry, the quarterback, stopped immediately by Dylan Phillip.
Yeah, when Dillon grabs you, I think you know that you're probably not going anywhere.
Yeah,
He's a big, strong kid.
pretty much. 3rd and 5 from their own 12.
Looking to throw, Steve. Looking for the far side. He was looking at the near side. Now he's rolling out to the far side. He keeps it. And he's knocked out of bounds across the 20.
He gets the first down, though.
Yep, he's about across the 20. They're going to mark it at the 20, I think. At least that's
Right.
where one of the refs is standing. We'll see where the other, that's where they're marking it. Yeah, well, it's a good quarterback. We know that.
I give credit to the Conneaut defense. They really had good coverage on their wideouts. So Fry took it and ran with it.
Fry looking to throw across the middle, off the hands. Oh, well thrown
Oliver
ball.
Abramson,
Well thrown ball, too.
shade high, but it should have been caught.
Yeah, both hands were on it. What'd Ray Guy say? If he touched it, no, not Ray Guy. Fred Blitnikoff.
Who?
Freddie Blitnikoff.
Oh, Freddie Blitnikoff from Erie, yeah.
If he touched it, he should have caught it, even
Yeah.
if one finger got it.
And he would know. One of the greats from
Yep.
all time. Hall of Famer.
Across the middle.
Wide open.
That one's completed. He's
Eli
got some,
Robinson.
dragging a couple Spartans with him across the 40, Steve.
Great pass, great run by Eli.
Going to mark that one about the 41 almost. Get close to midfield here. We're really into midfield.
1st and 10. Again, 4:50 to play. The first period, 7-0 Orange.
They seem to like to throw across the middle a lot.
Yes, and they're open, though.
2 wideouts on the near side. 2 backs, and they're going to call a flag. Something happened. Had to have been
Nice run by Schriebman for Orange, too, but
some kind of illegal procedure
Yeah,
again
it's gonna
against
come
the
back.
Orangemen. Now, you don't know who was moving, but somebody was moving when they shouldn't have been.
all these penalties are called in Orange
Yeah.
tonight for some reason.
You ever get called for that at home? Moving when you shouldn't have been?
All the time.
Why says the illegal procedure? And
All the a lot of illegal procedure. It's good.
especially around the holidays.
Oh,
We're
absolutely.
feeling good, a little
Oh,
frisky, a
yeah,
little happy,
yeah.
you know. And
Yeah, a little nip and moves him back to the
well, the refs are helping us a little bit here tonight, or I could say the Orange Lions.
35. 1st and 15 now for the Orange. What's your nickname? I'm sorry.
Lions.
Lions, yes.
And looking to hand off. He
Fake
completes
handoff.
it. Yeah, that was.
And then a pass to
He's hit hard there right before the
number
40.
13, Jordan Eason. And there's
Oh.
a flag on the play there.
What happened after the play?
Somebody said something.
Maybe
It's against Conneaut.
when they were all walking away. Well, whatever. Okay. I'm sure everybody on the bench would have heard it. Coach is right there too. So
Referee's explaining to number 62, Jaden Anderson,
Yeah,
what's
Jaden.
going on. It's a 15-yarder. It's a big one.
right. I mean, whatever it was, it just had to have been verbal.
Again, they won't give the signal.
All the guys were probably 5-10 yards away by the time the flag came out. So he must have said something
Yes.
that we can't repeat on the air,
Yes.
according to FCC
That's
regulation.
what I'm guessing, yeah.
Fry's back at a shotgun, gets the ball, pitch out to the far side. He's getting around the corner,
Schriebman,
all the way down to the 20, down to the
what a
15.
nice run.
Down to the 20 is where they're going to mark that. Yeah, it was. Got some speedsters, some athletes.
Boy, that Schriebman is getting a lot of touches. Russell Ty, their big running back, has hardly seen the ball,
Yeah.
touched the ball so
And
far.
they're good at that power sweep too, aren't they?
Yes, they are. 1st and 10 of the 20 now. of Conneaut.
My goodness.
Orange on the go. 3:40 left.
Yeah, they got one touchdown already. Tries back, Steve, hands off. No, it keeps the ball instead of hand it off.
Yep.
He's down about to the
Got a
14.
few.
We're going to mark that as the 14, I think. Jaden Anderson back into the game now.
Time running down to about 3:15 here in the first quarter.
Maddox snap comes out for Jaden.
Second and 3 from the 13 now.
Oh, it's a flip back in the backfield.
Eli Robinson.
My goodness, yeah, the
got
defender
some
almost
room.
had him, but he's finally hit, but not till he's across the 10. They're going to mark that probably at the 10. They're going to give it all the way down to the 8. I thought he was stopped before he finally fell forward, but, you know, could have argued forward progress, but that's okay.
So it'll be first and goal now for Orange. The Lions are at the, what, is there a penalty? There must have been a penalty. I didn't, did you see a flag? I didn't.
No.
Now it's marked at the 18.
Maybe no flag. It might have been an executive order from the umpire on that one.
No sign of anything.
Back in the shotgun, gets the ball, hands off. That's off the left tackle, trying to get his way to the end zone. He's right
Shriebman.
down to the 2-yard line.
Nice
Tough.
run again by Cole Shriebman.
Tough runner.
Very impressed by him.
He is a very tough runner.
Senior. First and goal.
Tries back. He drops the ball, but he picks it up and he's going to run for it, but he's
stopped.
nailed. And nailed in a loss of 1, I think. He got the snap and he dropped it. He picked it up and tried running it on off the right side.
Jaden Anderson in on the stop. That helped. 2 minutes left here in the first period now. Second and goal.
Oh, he's caught in the backfield again. That time it was Jaden Anderson got back there and stopped him. Who else was in on that?
Shriebman with the
58.
carry, and he was stopped immediately.
Wyatt
by,
Distel was in there too, along with Jaden.
And Dylan Phillip too, I think. Now it's third and goal.
2 wideouts on either side of the field. Fry is back, gets the ball, looking to throw on the near side. Lets it go. He's wide open in the end zone. He catches it while he's sliding.
Avery Goldman.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Yeah, he was.
The ball was low, but he slid down on his butt, and he was perfectly thrown for that kind of catch.
Nice catch, nice
My,
throw.
my.
Another penalty against Orange.
Gonna
This
call that
touchdown
one
will be
back.
called back, illegal player downfield.
Wasn't much field to be down from either.
Wow. These penalties are killing them. Third down from the 9-yard line now.
3 wideouts on the near side this time. He kind of flips it over. I think he noticed that there was nowhere for him to go, and he tried to shot put the ball back to the right side, and
Yeah,
it was over there. It was a big.
That was a broken play, and he kind of flipped the ball to Austin Thomas, a big lineman.
76. Yeah, he's
Yes.
He's not lined up as. Is he lined up as a tight end or anything?
I don't know.
6. Nope. Yes. Thank you, though. Sorry about that.
4th and 9.
Throws the ball in the end
Oh,
zone.
he's wide
Overthrown.
open.
Yep, he was overthrown.
Devlin Knapp was in on a lot of pressure
Yeah, they've been able to.
on Jonah Fry, so The Spartans hold and now take over with 1:13 left here in the first period. From their own 9. A nice defensive hold on that, Matt. Good defensive stop.
It was. He's going to go for 3 here. Or no.
No, it's the Spartans.
Oh.
Spartans take over.
Okay. Well, it looked like he was lining up to kick it. I don't know what that was about.
No.
One guy was down on his knee, and I don't know. Well, they had some penalties on that series.
Cost him.
Stiltner back, looking to throw the ball.
Plenty of time now. He
throws to the far side of the field and out of bounds. There was nobody open. And
nobody was open. Good coverage by Orange.
Yeah, I think he just let that go. He was looking to the near side originally, but he couldn't find anything there, so he threw it away. Well, you know, one thing, if they're athletic offensively, they're going to be the similar type defensively, which means it's going to be hard to be open on them.
Oh, yeah. 2nd and 10 from the 9 for the Spartans.
And it's a pass. It's up high, but it is caught. And that is Brady. Yeah, Brady Vera.
They got these names. I almost call him Vera Brady.
Vera Brady.
Brady Vera.
Spartans have not been very productive so far in this game.
3rd and 4.
There's Isaiah getting it. No, he doesn't. He keeps it. It's a passing play. He's got some running room.
Turner.
Gets out of about to the 30, and he's out of bounds then.
Ryan Turner with a nice play.
Yes, he was.
Gets the first down.
Ryan Turner, Steve, he is 2nd in the CVC Lake Conference right now. Has the most receptions with 10.
Yes.
But he's got 130 yards on the season, 2 touchdowns.
Having a good year.
He is. Very good year.
1st and 10 from their own 29 now. Spartans. 27 seconds left.
Stiltner looked like he was going to keep it, but he pitches it back and wasn't able to put a run together there, but at least he's able to hold on to the ball.
Gave it to Isaiah, and Isaiah almost lost that ball.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to figure out a way to be effective against this Orange Lion defense, which may not be the best defense ever, but they certainly are athletic and very active. And there's going to be it's the end of the first quarter, folks. And the end of the first quarter is 7-0. Spartans are down, but we'll be back in just a few minutes to get going on the second quarter. We'll join us then.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Switch to State Farm and you could save. In Conneaut, call me, Chris Brecht, at 593-1191 or visit me at brechtinsurance.com.
The Fall Blizzard menu is back, and September has 2 blizzards of the month, the French Silk Pie and the Pumpkin Pie Blizzard. Come enjoy your choice of the $7 meal deal that comes with your choice of a drink, and you can upgrade your Sunday to a small blizzard. Join Dairy Queen in sponsoring our Conneaut Youth Center on Main Street. Dairy Queen's ice cream cakes are perfect for any summer get-together, too. Summer's running out, so get one soon. Conneaut Dairy Queen for cool treats and great eats. We'll see you at the Conneaut DQ.
And we're back. Spartans are lined up there on the other end of the field. Still on offense. Stiltner is back. 2nd down and 13. And there's a whistle blown there.
Another whistle. These refs.
Another timeout? It is. He just had a time.
Right.
What's better than one timeout, Steve? 2.
2 timeouts. What's better than 2? 3.
That's right. Might as well use them.
Well, Orange, I don't think they were lined up right. The coach didn't like what he saw, so he took a timeout.
I will say, you know, this offensive timeout is brought to you by Conneaut Dairy Queen. Remember this weekend, if you're out, it's going to be beautiful weather, I think. Blizzard of the month ends soon, so hurry in. They got the French silk pie and the pumpkin pie blizzard. So get down there and enjoy those as soon as you can. They're wonderful, aren't they, Steve?
They are.
Yes, they are. Okay, they've talked it over again.
I apologize to any listeners. I gave the record for Conneaut as 1-1. I missed a game somewhere. They're 1-2.
Right.
Yeah, they are 1-2. This is game 4, and Orange is 3-0. So, as you said, so my fault on that one.
Yep. Stiltner back, 2 wide out to the near side, 1 on the far side, gets the ball, hands off to Isaiah. He's going up the middle.
Got a couple.
Yeah,
and another flag.
Another flag is thrown, but I don't know what he would have seen there. He got wrapped up early on that.
Holding against Conneaut, and the referee actually gave a signal. More power to him.
Yeah.
But that puts them really deep in their own territory, though, Matt.
Yes, it does.
That hurt.
We're going to play the coach's show at halftime again,
okay.
So you can have that audio where we discussed the previous week and also looking ahead for this week. Stiltner pitches out. That's Isaiah. Takes a move and runs. He gets him almost out to the 20.
Got a couple.
He had a couple there, yeah. That'll bring up a third down, though, and 17, 18, 19.
20. How about 20?
Well, let's go with
scoreboard says 20.
And if you, round it up, it's probably 20. Yeah.
I'll tell you this defense of Orange is very impressive. Swarming defense.
Well, they got to catch somebody across the middle on a pass, and hopefully they pick up some yards here.
11 minutes left here in the second period.
Stiltner gets the ball. Going back to throw there. He throws it. Oh, yes, he's got some running room up the sideline. He takes a little move to get past a couple defenders. He's out to the 45.
Ryan
Turner, nice pickup on that one. First down, too.
25-yard pickup.
Well, it wasn't across the middle. It was out to the side. But
nice catch and run by Ryan.
Yes, it was. Yeah, you can see he's a smart runner, too. He's using his head when he's out there.
Yes, I spoke to him before the game. A nice kid. Nice young man.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot for this team this year.
Oh, yeah. Offensively and defensively. First and 10.
Stiltner gives the Bulls. Bulls looking for a
there goes
sweep.
Isaiah.
Oh,
nice.
The defender comes in there and
tackled by number Russell Ty, the running back, on the tackle. Very nice stop.
Very fast, yeah. He blitzed across the line and wrapped that thing up. My.
Actually lost a yard on that one, Matt.
Second and 11. Stiltner back, going to throw it again.
Wide open.
Number 3, it is caught.
Grady Vera.
He slips and goes down, but that's a pickup of about 4 on that to bring up the third down and 6.
Yeah, they're throwing 49 now. Third and about 6.
6.
Score is still 7-0 Orange. About 9:20 left here in the second period.
Brady Vera. Ryan Turner out on the far side of the field. Thad on this side. Stiltner back. Gives it to Isaiah, looking for some running room off the left tackle. He finds some, too.
Very nice run. Very nice run.
Isaiah Bowles, he probably got about 3 yards running backwards.
Boy, he got 11 yards on that one and a first down.
All the way to the 40-yard line.
I talked to him before the game, too. I said he has a chance to be one of the all-time greats.
Well,
by the time he's a senior.
Yeah.
He's only a sophomore.
Well, you got that right.
And if he works hard and keeps away from injury.
You know, he's over 404 yards, I think.
Right.
so far in the year after 3 games.
Oh,
Long pass. Oh, overthrown. He could have been open if he could have reeled that one in.
Thaddeus Huya intended for him.
Yes.
One of the great names, which we say every week in football, Thaddeus Huya. I spoke to him too before the game.
You're talking with all the players. The coach finally said, hey, leave them alone so they can warm up.
I just talked to a few
I know.
players.
I'm just kidding.
I try not to bother them.
No, that's.
And even if I do.
They like to have somebody talking with them. Stiltner back gets the ball, gives to Isaiah again.
Oh, almost stripped it.
Yes, he did, but he falls.
There's a flag.
Yeah, he falls forward and, well, actually backwards.
Face mask against Orange.
Yeah. So that would be. They're not doing it from the point of the infraction anymore, right? So would it be where the ball of scrimmage was, or?
I really don't know. I should.
Well, they're marking it
These are
from
high school.
They're marking from the 37.
It's a big penalty.
I guess they can see it was at the 37. Yes, it is.
That'll help our
All the way
Spartans.
down to the 20. Automatic first down, Steve.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line of Orange. Spartans on the move here. There's a flag.
Oh, he's looking, yeah, encroachment. He crossed the line. I think he did.
Unless he was drawn across,
I
which he wasn't.
don't think so.
Nope, it's an encroachment.
Yes, it is.
Oh, these penalties are killing Orange
Well,
and helping us.
nobody knows
We'll
more
take
about penalties and what they do to a team than we do, right? So,
That's for sure.
okay, so we're starting to put it together now. Now we have to do something offensively.
Yeah, let's not have a turnover here. Let's have a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 17 for the Spartans.
Colby is back, gets the ball, hands off to Isaiah again, looking for a sweep on the right side. He gets down, I think he's just inside the 10.
Yes, he is.
They might
He
mark
got a
that.
few.
They're going to mark that right on the 10, I think.
A hard run by Isaiah.
Good, hard, tough run.
Gee, it's hard to believe he's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
Very disciplined runner, very mature, I think. And he's going to only get better. First and 10 from the 10.
Stiltner gets snapped. He's good. He was going to take off running there, but that pocket collapsed quickly on him.
Big 76.
Yes, he is. Big fella.
The big fella,
Austin Thomas.
Austin Thomas.
At least there's a name we can pronounce pretty easily. That's kind of nice.
One of the few.
Yeah.
Loss of 5. Now they're at the 15. Spartans threatening.
Yeah, I think he was going to throw the ball, but he thought he had an area to run to, but boy,
Right.
that changed quickly. Stiltner back, 2nd down and 15.
Fake to
He throws it. It's
Isaiah.
complete. He's got some blockers out in front of him,
Turner.
but the defenders get past the blockers.
Turner.
Who's that number?
Ryan Turner.
Yeah, number 3 also. He ran around the defender, Eli Robinson. And he's the one who tackled him.
Yeah, that's true.
He ran around the defender. It was there to block for. Got a wide out way over there on the far side.
3rd down for the Spartans.
Stiltner's back, looking to throw the ball. And it's across the middle into the end zone. I think he held on to it. Yes, he did. They're
Yes, he
calling
did.
touchdown. Well thrown ball and a well caught ball, too. He was well defended.
Devontae Harris with a great catch.
First time we called his name, too, I think.
Defender
today.
was right on him.
Yeah,
Matt. What
it
a
was.
nice throw and a nice catch.
Yes, and he had to go down low
He sure did.
to make that catch. Because the defender, you're right, he was all over him.
Oh, that's great.
That's
The
6
Spartans
points.
give them some confidence here now. Thaddeus Huya will be attempting the extra point kick. 7-6 Orange now here in the second period.
Get a good snap here. It's kind of low.
Kick.
It was good, but it was a
It was a line drive.
Oh,
and it went through.
Yes, it was.
I'll take it.
Very, very low.
Not the prettiest kick, but it made it and ties the game at 7, Matt.
Yep. 7-7.
6:08 left here in the second quarter at the Spark. Wow, what a confidence builder that must be.
I'll say. That touchdown is brought to you by Chris Brick, State Farm Insurance. Remember to consider bundling here as we're getting towards the end of the year, bundling your insurance or sitting down and talking about your insurance coverage and maybe different ways you might be able to save money. Chris Brick, State Farm Insurance, here to help life go right. That's right. Also want to thank Gerda's Pharmacy. Remember, they're there to help you answer your family's questions. They've been doing that over prescriptions, vaccines, and general health concerns for over 60 years. So stop in and see them. They're there to help you if you're looking for a new pharmacy. Maybe yours is closing down. A little bit of that going on in the town, right?
Right.
They also, too, Steve, they also have a really nice selection of Spartan wear.
Yes.
And especially winter Spartan wear. There's some sweats in there, knit hats. Stuff looks really good. So stop into Gerda's Pharmacy and check out their Spartan wear.
So who you'll be kicking off here?
Oh, line drive.
Squibbler.
It is caught at the 31.
Stopped at the 23. Should be ruled down.
Well,
actually.
He ends up being
was
down. He ends up being down at the same line of scrimmage. So. And all for nothing.
That was.
You're right. The
Caleb Steed.
The ref was right there, though. He should have seen that.
Never stopped it. I tell you, these referees, I don't know if they get better or worse every week.
Fry is back in a shotgun. Hands off up the middle. Not much. Oh, a little bit of running room, but.
Oh, switches.
Oh, he does.
Fields.
He comes to clear across over here.
There's a flag.
And that's something offensively, I think.
Eli Robinson on the run. There's 2 flags now.
Yep.
Three of them.
Yeah, I think there was a holding call on Orange to start.
Offsetting penalties.
So let's replay the play over then.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll bring the ball back.
Decent amount of, there's a few folks that drove all the way out from Pepper Pike. That's a bit of a drive.
Yeah, suburb south of Cleveland.
I hope they're enjoying themselves out here.
Very wealthy community.
Not a whole lot of nice places to go to here in town. They could maybe Biscotti's if they're going to dinner afterwards. But Fry's back in the shotgun. 2 wideouts on this side. 1 man in motion. He gets the ball. No, he doesn't. Quarterback keeps it. But Dylan's got him, and he's down.
Dylan Phillip with a sack.
That's the end of that one.
Big fella was right in there immediately.
Yes, he was.
Nice job, Dylan.
Dropped him right up. Jonah Fry, it's the second time he's been caught by Dylan tonight. I think they're getting to know each other pretty good.
I'd say so. They lost a couple. 4:35 left.
Fry back in the shotgun. Throws out to the flank. That's caught. Oh, and a couple of Spartans are trying to grab him, but he falls forward. He gets across the 30. They're going to mark that to 31, I think.
Schriebman again, but he didn't get much. Knapp in on the play again. He's having a good game. Devlin?
Yes. Devlin's really a super player, you know.
Super?
Yeah, and, you know, this is his senior year, too. We're not going to see him much more so.
That's right.
It's too bad we didn't have him for a few more years. Here's a pass over the flank on the 35-yard line, and he is wrapped up right there, and that'll be it. Not a first down, so that'll bring up a 4th and 9. Or
Goldman with a catch and Turner with a tackle again.
4th and
Ryan
4.
Turner having a good game.
We're going to call that 4th and 4, 4th and 5. They're making up their mind right now.
4th and 5.
They're going to call it 5.
Orange will punt.
2 receivers back. Thaddeus is one of them on the near side.
Oh. Orange tried a quick snap to Oliver Abramson.
Oh, tried to do a running play?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes, tried to fake Conneaut out, but he dropped the snap, lost yardage, and now it's Conneaut takes over.
Well, so much for razzle-dazzle, right?
At the 32.
I think they razzle-dazzled themselves on that one.
They did. Wow, what a break for Conneaut.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 32.
And to remind you, too, coming up here at halftime, we'll be looking at this game here in a little bit. And it's being brought to you by your Conneaut Save-A-Lot Food Store. Got some great special we'll talk about, too. Oh, it's a long pass, overthrown.
Overthrown.
A little bit under, and he could have had that, though. If that would have
Intended
been
for Huya.
in his grasp.
Boy, Colby's got the arm, doesn't he, man? Very good arm.
Yes, he does. It's amazing what that mic picks up. You can hear little babies. You hear that? Out in the stands, and they're probably about 10 feet down.
Oh, yeah.
It's a running play on the near side, looking for a hole.
Isaiah
gets across the 25.
Dragging Abramson down.
Going to mark that to 24, I think, or almost 23. You know, we talked about that, the coaches show, that Isaiah has quickly become that player that he's going to get his yardage one way or the other, you know. And he's dedicated to doing that.
Yeah,
you know, and that's really something to see. Some of our young players.
Right, you can't help but pull for him. Nice kid.
2 wideouts out there, only 1 defender on him. Oh, and he's wrapped up.
Keeper.
Yep, nothing on that one.
Nothing.
Loss of a yard, I think.
Well, there's 2:15. Going on 2 minutes now left in the second period. Spartans threatening. You're going to have to move the ball here pretty fast.
Yeah, there's time to do it, those.
I don't know why they didn't take a timeout.
And there it is, right.
A little late.
Ask and you shall receive.
After wasting about 30 seconds, they finally call a timeout. But it's
say.
7-7 here at the Spark.
Right.
And a good game.
Yep. I want to remind everyone that Conneaut Save-A-Lot, remember, through tomorrow. Now, if you're going to be grilling out this weekend, and it's a great time to be grilling out, they got fresh chuck roast for $4.99 a pound. Boneless pork sirloin chops, $1.79 a pound, Steve. Sirloin pork chops. You know,
sounds good to me.
It's not too bad. Pork steaks or ribs, $1.99 a pound. Fresh Michigan apples, they have $1.99 for a 3-pound bag. Got some great prices. Got to talk about some other ones too that are going on, but those prices are through tomorrow. So if you want to run out there and grab something for the grill for dinner for tomorrow night,
very worth it.
Save-A-Lot would be the place to go on West Main Road. Remember, not lower quality,
just the lowest prices.
That's exactly right, Steve.
Okay, 1:56 left here. Spartans with the ball. It's 4th and 4 from their own 20, from the Orange 25. Let's see what Coach Drobin calls in this one.
Stiltner back, gets the ball, going to take off running, but there's
not going to get anything.
3 Orangemen right there.
He almost fumbled the ball.
Yes, he did.
I don't know.
He ran right to where there was 3 Lions.
I don't understand that play at all.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Almost anywhere else there would have been less Lions waiting for him. But
the referees are confused now for some reason. Oh. I didn't realize it was that close.
Look, somebody marked it 1st and 10. That's somebody up here in our booth, obviously. as opposed to on the other side of the field where it's still 4th down.
They want a measurement.
Yep.
We'll see.
Yeah, and most of this was the first measurement I've seen all year.
Well, yeah, you don't see too many measurements.
No, they tried to speed the game up and by eliminating them.
Exactly.
So refs have the option to go ahead and making the call.
Well, this is a big call for the Spartans if they get it. And it is.
It's good.
It's good.
Yes, it is. First down.
Yes. First down for the Spartans by the length of a football.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close.
You had 1:46 left. I don't know. What would you try? Some passes in the end zone or?
Well, I guess I understand the call. I forgive Coach Dobrin. I didn't realize it was that close for that running play, so it worked out.
And we have been running it here just lately, so maybe we should mix that up. Or
yes.
Isaiah Bowles. Oh, Stiltner rolls out. He's going to throw the ball. It's in the end zone.
Oh
no, that was
Brady
for Brady.
Vera.
Brady was not.
Well,
he might have been open, but I don't know.
Stiltner was under a lot of pressure too, so give Orange credit.
Yeah. Yep, 2nd and 10. Spartans do have time. We get 1:26 to go. Enough time to get it into the end zone. They got to do it smart. Two wideouts on the far side. Three, actually, one in the slot. Stiltner's back. Throws it. That was intended for nobody. I don't know. Dylan was over there. Dylan was the closest one to that ball.
And Gavin Nesbitt too. I don't know what was going on with that one.
Well, you can't throw it to Dylan, right? I mean, if he lined up as a tight end, you could tell the receiver, right?
Wouldn't that be an eligible receiver downfield?
Well, he wasn't that far down, though. I don't know. Unless he told him he was a receiver.
It's possible. We don't know. Orange staff is next to us, and they're yelling about it, but nothing happened, so 3rd and 10.
Gives it to Isaiah. No, he keeps it. Another bad running play. He tried to go up the middle, and that was big 74 that came up.
Brandon Wang, senior. Boy, this series going nowhere.
Yes.
And they were so close.
I know it. We'll see if are they going to try to put Thad in there to kick an extra point if they can't move this thing along?
Well, let's see.
It says 3rd and 10 on the scoreboard. There's 4th down on the other side of the field.
It'd be a long field goal. They're not going to go for it.
Now it's 3rd and 13.
What?
On the scoreboard.
What is going on?
I don't know.
The clock's running.
What?
What?
It looks like a timeout to me.
Now a timeout, Spartans.
But there was a lot of time that went off the clock during the timeout. Wasn't there?
Yes.
I don't know, Steve.
I don't know. I don't understand what's
Do
going
not
on.
know.
I really don't.
All I know is that if you're going to grill out tomorrow for supper, Save Lot has some great specials. And that's the one thing we can count on right now. Those will be on sale tomorrow.
That's what's most important right now. Now my mouth is watering.
You know what else they got, too, is a 5-pound bag of chicken drumsticks.
Oh.
59 cents a pound.
That's a good price.
Very good price. I mean, even if you like wings, and you can make them like wings.
Yep, that's true.
It's a heck of a lot cheaper than buying the wings. Well, they're coming back out in the field now with 36 seconds left in the quarter here.
What did I miss here?
I don't know. I'm not
3rd
sure.
and 13?
Yeah, and it's still 4th down over there on their side. So, and it's thrown in the end zone. Oh, he's run out of bounds by the defender. I don't know if they're calling anything on that or not. No, he doesn't.
No.
Defender kind of ran him out of bounds.
It looked like it. It was very close.
It did to me.
It was very close.
And that was, okay, now they got 31 seconds. Now they're going to have another timeout.
Here come the timeouts.
We'll look at some stats on how the Spartans have some bright spots that are shining and showing themselves here for the season so far. We'll kind of go over some of those here at halftime, as well as hearing the Conneaut marching band. And we'll get to hear some of that too as well.
Sure,
and the coaches show too. We'll revisit the coaches show.
Okay, so here we are.
It was fourth down. It was third down. So at least we know that. At least we know that. It's a handoff up the middle. He's got a little running room. Dillon finally grabs him and wrestles him down, but he gets all the way to the 34 before that happens. We're going to mark the 33. That's where his knee went down. Okay, so now
Rush Ty really hasn't done much tonight.
Now the Lions call a timeout with 23 seconds. I think they would like to maybe go all the way down the field and put some extra points on the board before halftime. I think the Spartans have done okay, even though they should have capitalized on that field position they had right there.
I question the
It's
play
still
quality.
a close game against, I think, a pretty good football team.
Yes.
At least a team that we know that is used to playing very competitive teams.
I am very impressed with the Spartans. Very impressed with how they're playing.
Yep, and I think Coach can get them rallied up at the halftime and then come back out here and play better football.
Right. It's the name of the game.
I mean, that's the thing that we talked about that with Isaiah. Isaiah stays with his running plan, and eventually he's going to break one out. He's done that every game so far.
Yes, he has.
He might get shut down 5 in a row, but then he finds one and breaks through and gets some big yardage. So the Lions are back out now after their timeout. 23 seconds to go. It is second down and 2. There's a snap. Fry is looking on the far side of the field. He lets it go. It's completed.
And he runs smartly out of bounds.
Yeah, and he gets that's a first down. But Fry was running a lot. He ran 10 seconds off the clock. Down to 16 now.
Chuck. 16 seconds left. First and 10 for the Orange. Ball at the 38.
Fry's back again. He's going to throw the ball again. Looking downfield. Got some pressure coming. Rolling out the near side. He flips one out there.
Oh, he's in bounds.
Yeah, he's caught and kept in bounds. That's number 3 that catches it. They're calling for a timeout. It's down to 4 seconds. You think we're at the end of the game here. We're trying to.
Yeah, I know. 4 seconds left.
Yeah, and they got, 50,
first down at the 50.
50 yards to go.
Well, actually, Connie at 48, 49.
It's their dream.
Well,
let them live it, right?
I predict it's going to be the bomb.
Well, yeah.
What have they got to lose? Timeout Orange.
7-7 here at the end of the first half. And we've had a bunch of timeouts here with the score being tied. It's like both teams were trying to put something together before the clock ran out on the first half. And it doesn't seem to be working for either one of them.
Boy, that's for sure. I tell you, very evenly matched game.
Really, I don't think it started out that way, but it certainly has ended up that way.
But, yeah, good point. It didn't start out, I thought, oh, boy, another last week, scenario. But, no, they played close. The Spartans have. So let's see what Orange does here with 4 seconds left now. Here comes the bomb. Bomb, bomb, ba-bomb, bomb, bomb, ba-bomb.
There's a Lion pushing towards the quarterback. Got a blitz on him.
Lets
the ball go, but it could be picked off.
That's up for grabs.
Oh, he came back to try to catch it, and he almost got to it.
And that'll do it.
Well, we had 3 other Spartans over there, too, that didn't seem to make a move on the ball. But
No.
instead, he takes a long throw, throws it over. Yeah, that's it. 7-7 here at the end of the first half. And we're looking forward to a great second half here and see what comes of this game. So we'll be looking forward to that. We'll be back after a few very important messages.
Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop has exciting
really
new
loud.
items for you to enjoy for dinner. Try their great
Your
turkey
headset.
burger along with their super Yingling battered
your
haddock
headset,
filet.
when you put the mic
Comes
down,
in
it
a
gets
sandwich
it was
or
really
the full
loud.
dinner, or even try the honey biscuit shrimp salad or the shrimp sub.
Over the
and
air.
ask about their home-style dinners, too. They're great. Conneaut Sub Shop has the best wings, too. You can enjoy them tonight. The cheese stuffed crust pizza is back. Order one for tonight. They've got what you're hungry for, so ask about their specials. Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop, 593-5600.
What's that?
Remember, they deliver to West Springfield, so call for pickup, delivery, or just
Like
dine
what?
in. Conneaut
Oh, no,
Pizza
I'm
and
good.
Sub Shop,
No, I'm good, thanks.
593-5600. 593-5600.
Thank you, though.
Not fast food, but good food quick.
Are you looking for a new pharmacy? Gertis Pharmacy is here to help. This is Carrie Gertis. We can make it easy by transferring all your prescriptions for you. And we accept Ohio Medicaid and most insurances. We are also your vaccine center, offering flu, COVID, and many other vaccines. That's Gertis Pharmacy, Conneaut's only locally owned pharmacy, located at 245 Main Street in the heart of downtown Conneaut.
Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot grocery store is a proud Spartan sponsor. Your Save-A-Lot means the lowest prices on the name brands you know and love every day. Save-A-Lot food prices are deeply discounted when compared to other conventional grocery stores. Not only does Save-A-Lot offer the lowest prices on groceries, but fresh produce and fresh meat cut daily in their butcher shop. Your Conneaut Save-A-Lot on West Main. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices. The Fall Blizzard menu is back, and September has 2 blizzards of the month, the French Silk Pie and the Pumpkin Pie Blizzard. Come enjoy your choice of the $7 meal deal. It comes with your choice of a drink, and you can upgrade your Sunday to a small blizzard. Join Dairy Queen in sponsoring our Conneaut Youth Center on Main Street. Dairy Queen's ice cream cakes are perfect for any summer get-together, too. Summer's running out, so get one soon. Conneaut Dairy Queen for cool treats and great eats. We'll see you at the Conneaut DQ. And it's the Chris Breck State Farm Insurance Coaches Show here on WOW Radio and WOW TV. Of course, with me is Coach Rocco Dobrin. Matt Jarvie here. Coach, good to be with you.
Oh, great to be here again.
You know, it's week number 4 already, and one thing's for sure is, you know, we always expect you to do it anyway. You always set the team up with a very competitive, challenging schedule, and you did that again this year too.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, now we have a league and you got to find a couple other games, and you definitely don't want to, you know, everybody wants to win, but you definitely don't want to just purposely schedule teams that, you know, you're going to beat by 50 or, you know.
Right.
Sometimes it works out that way because you got to fill a spot, or, you know, sometimes it's nice to give your kids a break, but then it's hard to even schedule those teams because they don't want to play you either. So,
yeah,
you know, but
that's what we learned in the PIAA.
But either way,
right?
I mean, you know, yeah, absolutely. But you know, the better the competition, you know, the better you actually get. So
that's true. It's true, and I think we're seeing that. And there's probably a greater sense of accomplishment. Of course, a lot of them didn't know anything about Berkshire. Never heard of. We played them in basketball, but I don't know when the last time we ever played them in football. But we know that by the time you get around to looking at Joe Idle's rankings and so forth for the playoffs, they're always in there, and they're always north of the cutoff usually.
yeah,
you know, somewhere in that area. So
they always fit around 9 or 10, 8, 9,
Yeah.
10. You know, they're right in that area. Same spot we've been in the last couple of years. To
Right.
be honest with you, and definitely a good ball club. You know, we made them look a lot better. Not taking anything away from them by any means, but you can't go 30-0 in the first 6 minutes of the game or 8 minutes of the game. You know, I think we had 4 turnovers in the first 6 minutes, 8 minutes. You know, so it was kind of comical to start. You know, as far as like it can't possibly go this bad, and it went that bad. And they got us with a trick play right off the first play of the game. So those are things we don't worry about. Like, they get a trick play, you now just play, you know. And then when things went bad, I think the good thing was, you know, it went so bad early that at that point there was no concern of winning the game. At that point, And I kind of took that attitude, or we as coaching staff took that attitude, and
that's cool.
And kind of said to the kids, like, hey, there's no reason to get down at this point. It's 30-0. For now, for the rest of the game, just go have fun, just play. And they did. Like from that point on, they played football. Like they played a good, solid game, and they didn't get down.
I get 11.
Each other, and then they started having some fun, and they made great plays after that. And the other team had their ones in the whole time. The interception by Knapp at the end of the half to make it 30-8 was huge because that allowed our kids not to get the running clock and to just play. And they came out second half and scored again, and then they scored again. And then for a second they're like, hey, we can come back, and they started believing that, but it was never the mentality, hey, let's come back and win this game. It was the mentality, hey, just go and have fun, just enjoy the game instead of playing all tense. And I think that was a good learning point for all these sophomores that are on the field, that are like, oh man, we're down. It's okay, just play, have fun. This is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're not used to being in that mindset. But it worked. It's like, hey, if you just play this game, it's just a game. It's a game you love and you work hard at it. I think they're going to see a lot more success if they can do that instead of worrying about making mistakes.
I think you're absolutely right, and we always hope for that too up in the booth. That they have a healthy, safe season all season long, but most of all have fun.
Absolutely.
When they're out there.
Absolutely.
That's what is going to carry you later, right? Just all the good times you had.
Yeah.
And it seemed like some of the younger players you got, the sophomores, Isaiah, he's always going to try to get his yardage. So as a young player, he's dedicated to performing out there.
Absolutely. He makes his share of mistakes. He's a sophomore. When he carries the ball, he's good, and had a nice 75-yard run or whatever it was, something like that.
What did he end up with?
I think 150. 150, 2 touchdowns.
That's about 400 yards in on the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's tremendous.
So yeah, he's doing an excellent job. And then Ryan Turner, another touchdown.
Right.
Brings him up to like 3 or 4 touchdowns on the year. I think he already has like 15 catches in 3 games, 16 catches. Colby makes some mistakes. He's a junior, but then he makes some great plays. He makes some great plays with his arm and his feet, and so there's just a lot of things that went well once we started off. Turnover, touchdown, real quick there, and we were playing bad, and even the offensive line got a lot better as we went. Just some little things early, but I definitely think there was good, even though it was hard to find good in that game. There was some good that came out of it, and that's what we're happy about. I think we think that the way we played the second half, or really 3 quarters, is going to help us this week. Hey, right. You guys should go in this game with all the confidence in the world, because if you take away that first quarter, which you never can, but if you take away that first quarter, you guys win the game, or you play with those guys. You're right. Neck and neck. So
that's definitely the truth. Yeah, we noticed that. And for some reason, they were able to play their best football when the rain was heaviest. I don't know. How do you throw the ball when it's raining that hard?
I don't know. They had a dry ball and threw first down, and they were smart about it, and it didn't take them long to get down there. But we weren't expecting as much them throwing the ball as they did. And number 80, their tight end wing was a hell of a player.
Yes, he was.
And the quarterback did a good enough job getting it to him. They ran the ball hard. They blocked well up front. So kudos to them, too, for sure.
Yeah, Bartkowski. I never seen a guy get under a center as tall as he is and get as low as he was.
Right.
I mean, he almost disappeared. You couldn't see him, really.
Yeah, right.
But I thought other players he had, too, like Josh Sabo, another fantastic game.
Oh, great game.
We spotlighted him, too. He was 7th going into that game with tackles in the CBC Lake Conference. And whatever he came out of that, I'm not sure what the total number was, but great performance, though. And it seems like with him, he's become that guy that had a couple of really good games to where he's getting in that role now of you almost count on him.
Yes, he's a really good player, and he's undersized, and he just goes and hits. I think he had one of the hardest hits of the night. I think he had around 15 tackles. Just a solid player, did very well. Devlin Knapp was all over the place. He had an interception for a touchdown, a block kick, another fumble recovery. So there's some things we want to see him do better, and he keeps working at it. But he's flying to the balls. It's one thing we can't take away from him. Just the hustle with that going on. Jaden Anderson played a little linebacker the second half, and I think that made a difference. And he's never played linebacker before. He's all excited about it. So we're going to play him a linebacker this week and see how that goes. But he's excited. I think that's going to help us in the middle there and stopping the run a little better.
No, I think you're right. That was a great thing to see. Overall, I thought there was a lot of good points, like you said, that came out of the game, even in a losing cause, and that sets us up for the game here. Are they going to wear the white uniforms this Friday night?
No, I mean they're like a lot of the fans will, the cheerleaders and stuff.
Right.
But we're still going to wear blue since we're at home.
Okay. Sometimes in the white, didn't the team wear white if they were in a whiteout or?
Yeah, I mean we did that like 1 or 2 years back a while ago,
right.
But sometimes teams don't like to do that. And,
yeah, I get it. So against Orange, it seemed like some teams that we've gone up against before, like maybe John Hay or Cleveland Christian Academy or whatever, with
Central Catholic.
Central Catholic, yeah. That they got a lot of athletes on the team.
Yeah, absolutely. They're good athletes, very well coached. They definitely are. They're 3-0. I mean, they're playing a lot better than when we played some of them other schools. But their tailback, really good runner. He makes plays.
Right.
He don't mind if you can stop him 3 or 4 in a row, and then he'll go 80.
Yeah.
They got number 3, one of their wide receivers, 6'2". And he's another kid that they like to get the ball to, whether they're going to throw it to him or just motion him in the backfield and hand it to him. And their quarterback controls the game well. He reminds me a little bit of Max from last year. Like we had Max kind of run the ball and that kind of thing. And he's very similar to that. Like he's a little shorter than the other guys, but he's really mobile.
Yeah.
Can move well, can run the ball.
He's like multiple threat.
Yeah, absolutely. So those 3 guys, and that's our game plan. We got to stop their running back first.
Yeah.
He's their main guy, and then at least contain the other 2 guys. Not going to be easy to do, but that's the goal. And if you stop those guys, we can do a good shot to win the game.
They beat a good Wycliffe team too.
Absolutely, and they're one of them teams that if we know they're going to score 2 or 3 touchdowns, it's going to happen. I mean, with the kind of weapons they have, but we got to limit it to 2 or 3, and then we got to score 5 or 6, and we're not going to do that with 10 turnovers. We had 10 turnovers in the first 3 games. But I think if we clean up the turnovers and our kids, just start believing in them, sophomores start believing in themselves, we could really do some special things from here on out. So it's just we'll see what happens with that.
I think you're right. Yeah. Coach, all I can say is best of luck against the Lions, the Orange Lions, and see how the game goes. So we're looking forward to it.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
I mean, anything can be better than the weather we had. You know how tough it was to call that game? The rain was coming straight at the window. So,
right.
So it's sheeting down the glass, and we're trying to see. And you can't open them up.
That's right.
And we had our wires get wet, and that interfered with our video feed that we had. So that was just kind of a little disaster that happened out there. The audio was all there. We finally got video back up in the second half, but it was tough.
Yeah.
Real tough. So
that was the kind of night it was, and we both had a play in it. They did a better job playing in it, that's for sure.
Yes, they did. All the best against the Lions, Coach. Best of luck.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
This has been the Chris Breck State Farm Insurance Coaches Show right here on WOW Radio and WOW TV.
And we hope you appreciated that. That's a word from the coach on what happened last week and what he was looking forward to this week. He's learning more about that, and at halftime here, he'll be talking with the team. They're tied right now, 7-7 here at the half. And that's where they'll begin. So it's kind of an interesting game here so far. I thought the Orange Lions came out and got an early jump on the Spartans, and it looked like it might have been a long night. Spartans regained themselves and were able to put their play back together and rise the occasion defensively. And it really has ended up being kind of an evenly matched game against a pretty good football team that we're playing here tonight. So 7-7 here at the half. And we had opportunities to go ahead in this game, but weren't able to. Right at the end of the half there, we had the ball down to 10. Weren't able to convert. So those kind of things happen, but so be it. That's the way it goes. I want to remind everybody that the halftime recap here has been brought to you by your Conneaut Save-A-Lot food store over on West Main Road. Remember, they've got great specials going on. I went down a list of different things that are going on through tomorrow. They have a few specials in case you're going to grill out this weekend. You might want to run over there tomorrow if you can. They got fresh chuck roast, $4.99 a pound. Boneless pork sirloin chops, $1.79 a pound. Pork steaks or ribs, $1.99. They got apples in too. They just came in, a new shipment from Michigan. $1.99 for a 3-pound bag, and they had several types there that were available. So those are great prices that are available through tomorrow. Now, next week, if you're looking for, you can't make it through tomorrow, and you might want to go shopping on Sunday or next week early. They got fresh T-bone steaks, or just $4.99 a pound. Round roast, $3.99 a pound. Bottom round roast, $3.99 a pound. And a 5-pound bag of chicken drumsticks, only 59 cents a pound. It's pretty amazing stuff, folks. Save a Lot Food Store, not lower quality, just the lowest prices. And they're on West Main Road. And in their plaza out there's a couple new players that have joined the merchants out there on the west side. One of them is the Fast Break Restaurant. It's a breakfast and lunch restaurant. It's nice to have a place to go for breakfast or lunch on the west side over there. So it's great that they've opened up, and they're in that plaza all the way down in the corner where Little Caesars used to be. That's where they're located. There's also a kids' playhouse in there. It's going to be great as the weather continues to get worse and colder as the weather moves along. Great place to take your kids. It's a Jungle Express. And the kids have a great time in there. There's all kinds of things you can do for birthday parties, or, bring a group in there and they'll just have a ball. So remember that. That's out in the Save-A-Lot Plaza on West Main Road. So you want to keep that in mind. What happened here in the first half, it was a passing play from quarterback Fry from the Orange Kings, who started the scoring off, and they went up 7-0. Spartans answered back with Kobe Stiltner passing to Devontae Harris in the end zone, and it was a very well-thrown ball and an extremely nice catch where he went down, had to go down on the ground, slid in to catch the ball because he was well defended. Defender was all over him, so it was just a wonderful, marvelous catch by Devontae Harris. So that is what's happened here so far. Other than that, Dylan Phillips has been very tough on the defensive line tonight. He has a couple of sacks against Fry, the quarterback. And overall, I think everybody, Jaden Anderson and the other defenders, Josh Sabo and the others, Devlin Knapp, are playing extremely well tonight on the defensive side. So we're grateful for that. That has kept us in the game. We're looking forward to Spartans coming out and putting some things together in the second half and turning things around in this game, and maybe knot things back up again. If we can be successful, we can knot our record back up at 2-2. That would be kind of nice before we head to Harvey next weekend up in Painesville, Ohio. So that's a bit of a ways to go. So that's the halftime recap. As once again it is 7-7 here, and we're about 3 minutes and 15 seconds away from restarting this game. Lions are coming back out on the field. And we'll go to the billboard again.
Lake Effect Media and Spartan Nation present Conneaut Spartans football on WOW TV, 1360 AM and WOW 102.9, and always free. Brought to you by your great Spartan sponsors. Conneaut Dairy Queen. Enjoy lunch, dinner, or a cool treat soon at your Conneaut DQ. Chris Breck State Farm Insurance. Here to help life go right. Conneaut Savings Bank. Come grow with us in Conneaut and Austinburg. University Hospital Conneaut Medical Center. Advancing the science of health and the art of compassion. Conneaut Save-A-Lot Food Store. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices every day. And Gertis Pharmacy, family owned for over 60 years on Main Street, Conneaut.
And we have the Conneaut Marching Band that is finishing up their performance out there. Had the Orange Lions out there first. They had, Steve and I noticed that, 11 players were on the field. 11 football players were on the field playing with the band. Pretty amazing.
That's a record for me. Occasionally you'll see a couple, you know, but 11. And I give them credit. I really give them credit.
This marching unit would like to remind you that they are a unique blend of music, marching, and energy. They are not your ordinary marching band. Instead, they strive to create marching band.
The bus drivers are supporting the program. That's great. Captains are coming out the field for the coin toss. That is Kobe Stiltner is out for the Spartans.
The Orange Lions will receive, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they'll be receiving.
Second half, but before we start the second half, really want to thank Chris Breck and his staff for putting on the whiteout.
Oh, they had a great turnout, didn't they?
Last week, they started it and it just rained, and they had to kind of postpone it until this week.
Yes.
So they had all the games and the fun rides and or stuff for the kids, and there was a big turnout, and I think everybody enjoyed themselves, especially the kids. So, really, and Chris has done this for several years now.
Right.
So, a big thank you to Chris Breck and his staff.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. He does this every year. All the money goes to the Downtown Coaches Club.
That's right.
And they do a lot of good for it with the money that they get, the funds that they receive.
They sure do.
So it's a great promotion.
Well, Mel, we got a pretty good game here.
Yes, we do. Lions were out on the field. Now they come over to the sideline. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here at the halftime. I don't know if there's anything else. I did want to run down a little bit, Steve. We were talking about it a little bit about in the passing leaders of the CVC on the lake. Kobe Stiltner is leading now. He is 39 of 77 passes for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also leads in interceptions. He's got 6 of those. But he's a young player. He's only a sophomore, leading the conference in the Lake Conference. Isn't that something?
That's amazing. He's talked to him before the game too, and what a nice young man. Very humble. All the guys I talked to are very humble. And,
I mean, there's nobody close to him in attempts.
No.
It really isn't. I mean,
no, he's got a really strong arm. Very strong. Very impressed.
Throwing the ball a lot, and we've seen him do that here tonight too as well. But it's brought some excitement to the team. Excitement we haven't seen since Jake the Snake.
I'm sorry?
Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake.
Yeah, remember when he was our quarterback? Jake ended up being a tremendous quarterback.
That's right. We call him Jake the Snake. Yeah. We've had a lot of good quarterbacks through the years.
Yes.
We've had the pleasure to watch. Okay, they're ready to go, and here's the kickoff.
Good kick. Caught about the 25. He's running out and wiggling his way through, and he gets out about the 37. Good return.
Eli Robinson.
7-7 once again. As we begin the second half here at Joslyn Field. Tie game. It's been a defensive battle here. Both teams have performed very well defensively. But it seemed like the Spartans had to kind of come on to it. They had to kind of grow into it.
Right, gradually, and they gradually did.
And they did. They did very well. You're right. Fry's back, gets the ball, pitches out. It's a running play, and he's got a hole to run through, and he gets across the 50. That'll be a first down.
There's the Russell tie we've been waiting to see, or not waiting to see.
And the other lights finally come on now, too, as well. So we have the ones that come on the soccer field and the tennis courts. They're kind of doing that to show this place off a little bit.
Yes.
And it's deservedly so. This is a beautiful facility. Fry is back. Got 2 running backs behind with him. Pitch out again to number 3. Looking for the far side. He's got a defender, but
Eli Robinson still going and gets down to the 35.
oh, it's a great running play, and they're moving the ball. The Lions are on the move. Well, Chuck was into that one there. You can see the soccer field. Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
I love how they did that with
a
the
really
lighting.
nice look from here. Really
yeah,
is.
we can't see the tennis courts from here, but those are lit up. Another running play, and he's wrestled down this time.
Big time sack by Dylan Phillip.
Nope. Oh, boy, I see.
Big fella got in there real fast.
Yes. Almost didn't recognize him because he tucked his white shirt in
Yeah.
during halftime. Loss on the play of about 3 yards. Fry is back. There's a handoff up the middle. That doesn't go anywhere. Picks up maybe
Robinson
a yard.
Again.
Jaden gets hold of him. Oh, that boy, this is a new one.
He's a freshman.
Oh, my goodness.
Damian Kroniski, good for you. A freshman getting some playing time.
Kroniski.
And made a tackle.
He's a freshman.
Yes.
Tremendous tackle. Man in motion. Fry's caught in the backfield. It's a sack.
Devlin Knapp again. What a game he's playing.
Oh, Devlin's been coming on the past 3 games.
He
He's
sure
just been
has.
doing fabulously well.
Senior. And his brother Maddox is a junior.
Yep, and they hadn't been here since, Devlin was in 8th grade when they left.
Right.
Thank God they came back. Here's the punt.
There's the punt.
It is away.
End over end.
He waves it off. That's that. It waves
Called a
it
fair
off.
catch. Thaddeus Huya with a fair catch.
That's where Kobe will take over on downs, get this team motivated downfield. Still 9 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. 7-7, and this one's all knotted up. Passing touchdown for both teams. Devontae Harris on our side with a wonderful catch in the end zone on a slant across the middle.
Well, here we go.
Stiltner back, 2 wideouts on the near side. That's Isaiah that gets it up the middle.
Oh, he's getting nothing. Nowhere.
Nothing at all. Yep.
He's still up.
Forward progress.
He never
So
went
you're right.
down.
You're
yeah,
right.
They called forward progress.
There's some big guys, too, that were trying to get him down, and they couldn't do it. Wow. This place looks altogether different when they light it up like that, doesn't it?
I was just looking. It's
When
hard
you're
to
up
do
here.
the game and look at that beautiful sight. Wow. 2nd and 9 for our Spartans. 8:38 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
It's a handoff again. Isaiah gets it. It's across the middle.
Got a couple.
Out about the 22. Not enough to move the markers at all, but it brings up a 3rd down and 4. Third down and 4.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, 3rd and 4 from
What
the
do you-
22.
What are you going to call on this one?
I think they'll run it.
Well, yeah, they were talking together. He's going to throw it, though. It's
gonna throw it.
flank. Oh, my goodness. It's caught.
Turner.
He's nailed. He does not get to the 25, though, so that's...
No.
Yeah, it's 4th down and short yardage. They only gained about 1 on that. I thought they gained more than that. There was a lot of action going on out there, but that's it. They'll be punting the ball away.
I hope.
Yep. Maybe they'll try to get them to jump off sides. We'll have to wait and see. They look like they're lined up. Normal offense. Well, coach has been known to go for it.
Yes, he's back.
No, here we go. No.
Off the side of his foot.
Yep.
And it'll go out about the 45.
Yeah.
Orange.
I want to remind everyone, too, Dairy Queen, remember they're a great sponsor of the Conneaut Youth Center. You've been up there. You've seen what's going on uptown.
Yes.
Tremendous. I'm glad we have things like that going on in town. We've been talking about that. Some of the problems we have, we need a place for kids to go to. And thankfully, Keith and the great staff at Dairy Queen are doing all they can to help that out. So it's wonderful. We were talking about that, too, with some of the homeless people that we have.
Well, Keith and Chris Brecker, two of the most giving people for the community you'll ever find out, and both have won the Community Person of the Year.
Yeah.
And most deservedly, too.
They got a flag thrown on them, and they weren't even on the field.
Yeah.
So, first down and 10. Fry's back. Got two running backs behind him now. Oh, drops the ball, and we get it. Oh, we almost had it. I thought he had that.
Whoa.
Oh, my.
Recovered by Eli Robinson.
That was Louis Cedeno that had a chance to get that ball. And he's beating himself up right now. But
the Spartans had a chance, but Eli Robinson recovered it at their own 45. Second and long.
Probably getting a little bit of dew out there. Things will get a little bit slippery.
Probably.
He's going to throw it downfield now. Just a flank pass over there. Got a couple defenders. They get him. And he's down, and not till he picks up a couple. That's still going to bring up a third down and very long, Steve.
Right, all
Looks
that
like,
action.
16.
They only got a couple,
16, 17 yards.
About halfway through the third quarter now. Still tied at 7. Orange with the ball. Third and long. Let's get a pass.
Oh, and it is completed. He passed over top all the defenders, and the receiver had to spend a lot of time waiting for the ball to get there, but he got it. It's first down.
Turner in on the stop, but Schriebman getting a lot of touches in this game.
I want to remind you, too, that, we're going to get after this play here. Fry is back.
4th and 4 now. They're going for it, obviously.
Yep, he stops, look over the sideline. It's the ball. It's a pitch out. Another running play. He's got some room, too. Busts through the line, gets all the way down. Once he gets that body moving, he's a tough runner, isn't he?
Oh, Russell Ty. He sure is.
All the way down about to the 26-yard line. Wow.
You know, Ty sees the holes, goes through them, uses his blockers, and then takes off.
They're doing a hurry-up offense here, too, Steve.
They are.
Two wideouts on the far side, one on the near side. You got Russell Ty back there. He gets the ball, running through the middle, but he is wrapped up by Dillon and wrestled down. No pickup of any yardage there. Dillon's played very tough on the line tonight, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. He's been in on a lot of tackles.
Yep.
As he should. He's a big fella.
A couple of sacks, too. A couple of sacks and a couple of great tackles on the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now.
4 wideouts. Fry gets the ball. He hands it off, but there's nothing there, and they're going to fight and wrestle him down again. This time he gets nothing. That'll bring up a third down, no gain. We were covering, too, about Dairy Queen. You know, they got the French silk pie blizzard that's available this month, right?
Ooh.
Well, but also the fall blizzard menu is back. There's all kinds of new fall blizzards that are available out there. You can also get the pumpkin pie blizzard this month in September, too. Good time of the year for that, right? Oh, it's a pitch out. He fights his way forward, but he only gets a couple. That's not going to be nearly enough for a first down. So I'm going to see if they have what's their kicker's name again. We'll see how good he is.
Saab?
Yeah.
Well, it's 4th and 8. Obviously, they'll go for it.
It's completed.
Quick hitter.
Oh, and he's not brought down right away, too, and he fights his way
Eli Robinson getting
very
a
close to a
lot
first
of-
down. Very close. They're going to mark that across the 15, Steve.
Yeah,
I thought he was down just short of that, but
Eli Robinson getting a lot of touches now also.
Yep.
And he gets the first down. They're at the 15 now.
7-7. Lions are driving here, though. Thought the Spartans had them. They had them all blocked up. Looked like we're going to get the ball back, but the Lions got it. Fry gets it. Pitch out again. Oh, he's nailed.
Oh.
What a huge hit. And the ball was loose. It was a huge hit.
Ryan. Russell Ty was hit immediately and hard.
This Ryan Turner that came up from a pass defense position there and just
clean hit,
put an amazing,
but a hard hit.
Yes. And he is down right now. Nothing dirty on that.
No, not at all.
Fry was running right at him. All he did was put his shoulder pads down and made the tackle.
Wow. We certainly hope he is okay, but he's down on the ground now. They're working on him. One of the best running backs around, Russ Ty Jr. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter, 7-7 tie.
Oh, that's a good sign. He's sitting up.
Ty is sitting up.
He's probably just shaking up on that.
Oh, definitely.
Hopefully nothing with a concussion. A lot of that going around in the news here lately, right?
Yes,
Seen
everywhere.
Seen that with the Dolphins.
And he's up. And he trots off the field.
Yep, run off field, not favoring anything. That's great news for them.
Yeah, he was
He
shaken up a little bit, but
just a big hit.
Appears to be okay.
Yeah.
And hopefully he'll get back in the game. Although I hope he doesn't do much if he does get back in the game. No offense. Got to cheer for our Spartans, though.
Yep, Fry's coming back out.
I was just about to say I can't believe he didn't fumble the ball.
Yeah.
But he did.
Well, it's first and 10 for the Spartans here.
Yeah.
Stiltner gets the ball, fake a handoff, across the middle. It is complete. It was completed, and he went down. And then the ball came out.
Devontae Harris hit immediately.
I think he had that.
He did have it, and he was hit, lost it.
When he didn't lose it till he got down on the ground, but nonetheless.
.256 left.
Devontae lined up again on the near side. Hand off to Isaiah, looking for a sweep on the near side here. Gets past him, gets a few, he's fighting his way back into the center of the field. Gets across the 25. We're going to mark that about the 26, I think.
Well,
it's close to a first down, Steve. That brings up a third down and short. Nice run. Third down and 2.
Isaiah hard-earned yards on that one.
Yeah, a great sweep run. Oh, kind of a high. There's a run up the middle. He's got the first down
Sure
and
does.
then some.
And more.
Finally, he's hit and brought down, not till he gets out to the 33. Spartans are on the move here. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 7-7 in the third quarter.
They're on their own 32.
Stiltner back, going across the middle. He's open.
Oh, wide open.
Hit him right in the hands. My. That was center for Devlin Fogel.
Devin Fogel.
Devlin Fogel.
Sophomore.
You can definitely see where his feet are going.
Poor kid. in and out of his hands.
Yeah,
He'll remember that one for a
yes,
long
he
time,
will.
but he'll get
yes,
better.
he will. Yeah,
He'll be okay.
sometimes you're thinking about the defender out there. Nobody wants to take that big hit.
That's right. That's right.
Who can blame anybody, right?
No, not at all. Not at this age. 2nd and 10. Now, less than 2 minutes to play.
Stilton back gets the ball, takes off running, pitch out to Isaiah. Got defenders in the way, though. Yeah, there's
He
nothing
didn't
there.
get anywhere.
Nope, not even back to the line of scrimmage. Just a
Hit by
loss.
about 4 of them.
Got a loss of a yard or 2.
Isaiah's taken a lot of hits tonight, Matt.
Yeah. My.
125 and counting here in the third quarter. Conneaut 3rd and 10 from the 32. Their own 32.
And it's a pass play across the middle. Oh,
Almost picked.
Oh, my.
By number 6, Alex Winston of Orange.
It was intended for Turner. It was thrown in heavy traffic, though, like you said. It was.
That's right. That was a dangerous pass.
Yes, it was. There were three lines that were really
Right.
in that vicinity.
Right.
Brings up a 4th down, 4th and 10.
Well, they'll definitely punt. They'll go through all these actions, but they'll punt.
So each team seems to be running into a stalling pattern here.
Yes.
Oh,
it was
it's
blocked.
He gets the ball, wrestles it down.
Wow.
But it's where the Lions will take over.
Orange will take over at the 22 of Conneaut on a blocked punt. Oh, that hurts. That hurts bad.
Yes, it
And
does.
it's a tie game. Whoa.
It's one of the mistakes you don't want to have happen.
Boy, you didn't
We
want
don't,
that.
our punter doesn't line up very deep.
No, they never have.
Yeah, because we always on the quick kick, the quick punt. That's what you gamble.
Well, see, obviously, Orange scouted him very closely and
Yeah.
noticed that, and they took care of it.
I want to remind everybody, Gertis Pharmacy, remember they're helping answer your family's health questions regarding prescriptions, vaccines, general health. And they've been doing that for over 60 years. So thanks
They
to them
have.
being a sponsor. And remember, they have the great Spartans apparel. Man in motion, Fry's in the move, throws the ball, and he is hit after he throws it. Oh, what a huge hit put on the receiver, but he holds on to the ball.
Or did he?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Wow.
Schriebman.
Wow.
Schriebman with a catch and a hit, and he held on to the ball.
Yep.
They're at the 4 now. 1st and goal.
Pretty amazing reception.
Wow. Impressive.
Fry hands off, but he only gets maybe 1 on that one, maybe 2.
Awful close.
Yep. Second and goal. Looks like they're marking that at the 1, right?
Yes. 2nd and goal.
Oh, bad snap. Fry tries to run it in. It's a loss on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and goal.
Boy, that shouldn't happen there.
Yeah, 3rd at the 3.
Timeout.
Yes, we're going to call a timeout. Yeah, just talking about Gertis Pharmacy, they've got the apparel in there too, the Spartan apparel, and a lot of it's great for fall. There's sweatsuits, you got sweatpants, long sleeve warm tops, knit Spartan hats. You got a bunch of good things in there. So stop in there, say hi to the great staff, and check out their Spartan apparel. Could be great for a Christmas present, or to buy a lonely announcers something.
Announcers.
Yeah. Announcers.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Well, if I said a single, I just meant you. But,
yeah, we're lonely. We need some apparel.
We need some apparel.
Please get us something.
Yeah.
But seriously, it really is a good place to get your pharmaceutical needs and some other stuff too, like apparel.
Also want to remind everybody, Chris Breck, State Farm Insurance. Remember, consider bundling or at least sitting down and talking with Chris or his staff, whichever is the one that helps you for the most part. They could save you money, and it's a great time we need to start looking at that stuff when we get towards the end of the year. So call them up at 593-1191. Chris Breck, State Farm Insurance. They are here to help life go right.
Go right.
That's a play, too, for Fry. Go right. It's a low snap, gives it to the running back, fights his way, and that's in for a touchdown, I think.
He's in.
Yep.
Rush tie.
Oh, we have a player down, too.
Rush tie.
Orange Lion player down.
There is a Lion down.
That's their big lineman there at 76.
Austin Thomas.
Austin Thomas, the big, strong lineman they've got. He's down on his stomach. Yep, that little timeout there. We're going to still 7-7 here. Well, they're giving them the 6 points for that, so we'll have to wait and see.
13-7 now. They're going to.
Yeah, there's no flags or anything, right?
No, wait for the extra point.
Okay.
Hopefully, Austin Thomas. We hope is okay. He's
right
moving.
The fall blizzard menu is back, and September has 2 blizzards of the month, the French silk pie and the pumpkin pie blizzard. Come enjoy your choice of the $7 meal deal. It comes with your choice of a drink, and you can upgrade your Sunday to a small blizzard. Join Dairy Queen in sponsoring our Conneaut Youth Center on Main Street. Dairy Queen's ice cream cakes are perfect for any summer get-together, too. Summer's running out, so get one soon. Conneaut Dairy Queen for cool treats and great eats. We'll see you at the Conneaut DQ.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Switch to State Farm and you could save. In Conneaut, call me, Chris Brecht, at 593-1191 or visit me at BrechtInsurance.com.
And the kick is up, and it is good, Steve.
Yeah, Saab hits that one. And we like to report that Austin Thomas, big lineman, was down, is up. He ran off the field favoring his left ankle, it appears, but he ran off on his own power. So it could be a sprain or something, but nothing appears too serious.
14-7 here, folks. Just started the fourth quarter. Got a lot of time. We have had moments where we looked pretty good. We were moving the ball. We've been in good field position. We've completed some nice passes. We have had moments where we look pretty good. But now's the time where they need to do that. They need to answer back against the Orange Lions. Remember, the Lions came in here undefeated.
Yes, they did.
And I don't think any of their other games were really this close. So that's something to be said there.
They got a tough schedule ahead. Orange does.
Oh, they certainly do. Okay.
Well, the time is now for the Spartans to get their offense going.
Right. I don't know what the refs are doing.
Not quite a sense of urgency, but they need to get going on offense here. See if Coach Dobrin can.
The ball finally gets teed up. Ready for the kick. Huya is back.
Saab is kicking. No. Christopher Buckley kicking.
This low kick bounces once.
Oh, it goes over his head.
Over his head. I think he touched it too. And he's going to try to run it. Oh, but there's nowhere to go, and he's into the end zone. It's a safety.
It's a safety. What pursuit by Orange.
Yeah, that's just a critical mistake there. They should have just let it go.
Yeah, Castellano.
Let it go, and they would have had the ball to 20, right?
Right. Well,
into the end zone.
if he would have let it go, but
Yeah.
he didn't. Yeah. Wow.
Who was that? Was Castellano.
Castellano.
Oh, he's a young player. He's played well, too.
So Orange gets 2 points. It's now 16-7, and Conneaut will have to
Boy.
kick
Yep, they get the ball, too.
to Orange.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
Usually they punt.
Talked about Castellano. He is fourth in tackles for losses in the CVC Lake Conference. So he has been playing very well.
Just a sophomore.
Yep.
Young, and he'll only get better. Thaddeus Huya with the ball, so he'll probably give her a punt. Well, he's putting it on a tee now.
Moving it over here to this the near side hash marks. Everything okay over there? Okay, good.
Yeah,
Well,
good. Good.
I'll turn you back on then.
Thank you.
Okay, Orange men are out.
Huya's going to kick off from his own 20, and I doubt it'll go too far, but we'll see.
Well, now it's time where you had to get your foot into it.
Boy, now would be the time.
Yeah, put it over top. He did it earlier, put it over top of the heads of the receivers, which are not playing deep at all.
No, not at all.
It is. It did it. Oh, they caught it at the 40. Oh, and they got some running around, burst through the defense and finds its way down.
Schriebman again.
They're going to mark that at the 39, I think.
What a game he's had, Schriebman.
They're not. Yeah, it looks like 39. Boy, they're back in good field position again, Steve. This one's starting to. The second half's not going as well as we would have hoped.
No, we just started here.
Yeah.
11:37 left in the game, so defense got to come through now, Matt. They're spotting the ball at the 39-yard line of Conneaut.
Yep.
Excellent field position for the Orange Lions. Let's see what they do.
Fry's back. We're looking to throw downfield. He pitches out to the flank on the side there.
Oh, what
great,
a move.
Great move. Great running back. My goodness.
Russell Ty.
Russell Ty is a very talented young man.
He sure is. And Russell Ty will be back next year.
That was the first one that Coach said that too. That's the number one guy that we have to stop tonight. Was Russell Ty. He's their number one weapon, followed by the quarterback.
Right, 2nd and 5.
And there's a running up the middle again. They did not go anywhere.
No.
He's wrestled down. No gain on the play. They'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're moving ahead a foot.
Jaden Anderson on the stop. Playing linebacker tonight.
Yes, Coach said he was going to move him in and out of the linebacker position. Right. Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to do that or they wanted to try him out there. I'm not sure. There's a pitch out play.
That was
play.
dangerous.
These are kind of like
he's still going.
It's like shades of like the Oklahoma Sooners, you know.
Oh yeah.
Bootleg, wishbone.
Yeah, wishbone.
Not quite a wishbone, but they're pitching out like that. We haven't seen anybody doing this pitch out offense. I can't think of it in a long time. I mean, we see the T, we see the wing T a lot, or the half T or whatever. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Fry's back, throws it out, is completed, and he's driven out of bounds, but not till he gets down to the 29, which moves the chains.
First down.
Boy.
Ryan Turner, again, in on the tackle. What a game he's had.
Yeah, he's having a great game. I don't know what his tally is, but he's going to be up there. There's a running play, trying to get around the corner. Finds a seam, tries to burst through it.
Inside the...
Yep. They're going to mark that at the 19. 18, 20. Maybe. One of them's
close to the 20.
One's marked on the... now they're marking at the 20. Okay. Seems like they wait and see what all the other ones think.
2nd and 1 at the 20.
Fries back. Lions are moving again. Low snap, hands off number 5. Once again, there's a running play.
Right up the middle.
He busts through it into the end zone, Steve.
Touchdown, Orange. No flags
run.
that I can see. No flags on the play.
Nope.
And the Lions score again.
Tremendous run.
Starting to get out of hand now,
It's
man.
Russell Ty again. That's a guy that we were supposed to stop, and now we know why. But we also know that it's easier said than done, right?
Boy, that's for sure. Wow. What a run. Very nice. Saab with the attempt. Point after. Snap, kick,
and that's
and
good.
It is
a little chip shot's good.
Good.
23-7. It was a close match. And we were hoping during the halftime break that they were going to talk about something that was going to keep us in the game. But, the Lions came out and they went back to, I think, what they did at the very beginning of the game.
You're right, and I was thinking the same thing. They started off aggressively. They did the same thing here at the start of the second half. Their defense was aggressive. They got the safety. Their offense was aggressive. Touchdown by Ty. And now it's 23-7 with a little over 9 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
23-7.
I didn't want to see this happen.
Yep.
Get this a little out of hand.
Yeah, right now we got 9 minutes to go here. Herculean task in order to come back from this, but it has been done before.
Yes, it has. Anything could happen. Saab kicking.
Low squibbler kick. It is caught at the 25.
By James Fadley again.
Fadley runs out. He gets out across a 35. I think they're going to mark that one somewhere. Nobody's got a foot down.
James Fadley, sophomore.
Yeah.
He's had his hands on the ball a couple times tonight.
How do they know where they're going to mark this? There was no official spot marking the spot where he went down.
They're just guessing.
Yeah, I mean, there was nobody had a foot down. Like the line judge normally would, right?
Right.
He'd do it from the sideline.
Right.
There's nobody there.
Well, look at the line judge. Look at him. I don't want to say more.
Well,
they're just.
Stiltner is back. Shotgun Isaiah's off to his left. Rolls out. Stiltner goes to throw.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a well-thrown ball, but
Avery Goldman in on the
that
stop.
was to Devontae Harris, but well defended. Well defended.
Yeah, by Goldman.
Yeah.
Made him drop it.
Yes, he was.
What's it, 18?
Looking over on the sidelines here. Coach is signaling in some things. Devontae is on the near side.
Second down.
Stiltner back, gives it to Isaiah. Tries cutting up the middle.
Nothing.
But yeah, it was a slow move to go upfield, Aaron.
Alex Winston in on the stop.
And it seemed like you have to, whatever you do with these guys, you got to do it quickly with the Lions, because they're going to react to you right away.
That's right.
I mean, and we knew that coming in. Coach knew that.
Oh, sure.
They had a bunch of athletes on this team. They got some speed.
Well coached.
Yeah, they might not have everything to go up against like a West Jago or a Perry all the time, but they play good football and they know how to get things going. Took them a long time here tonight to get it rolling, but they appear to have that going right now. Stiltner back. It's a passing play. Oh, and he's got some running room. It gets out to the 45. That's where they're going to mark that one. Completed a little short pass.
Ryan Turner's had one heck of a game offensively and defensively.
Yep. Yeah, we've had a bunch of good ones, haven't we? We really have. 4th down and 4, it looks like. Long 3, whatever. Stiltner's back in the shotgun. Isaiah's off to the side over there. Going to try to at least get a first down here. Passing play.
Blocked and intercepted. By who else? Schriebman. Cole Schriebman.
He had a receiver open, too.
Schriebman. Chuck keeps calling him Schriebman. Schriebman.
Yeah. That's because he's from the northwest side of town.
Yes. Well, what can you say? Ball was tipped, intercepted by Orange, and now they have the ball.
Yep.
At Conneaut's.
They're threatening to go up
41.
Go higher now.
If they're smart, they would use the clock.
Fry's back. It's a keeper, and it was at Dillon again. No. Wyatt Distal. You know, we lost one Wyatt last year, Wyatt Payne.
Right.
But we got 2 Wyatts back this year.
Yeah. Popular name back then.
Yeah.
When they were born.
After Wyatt Earp, I guess. It's a little toss out to the side here on the near side. Completed, and he's wrestled down, but not till he gets across the 40. We're going to mark that 1st and 10 at the 39.
Eli Robinson on the run.
Yep, Lions are moving again.
3rd and 7.
My goodness.
Well, more than that. Well, yeah, about 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. They're at the Conneaut 38.
There's a pitch out. Oh, it's number 5 again. That's Ty. What a runner he is.
Look at this.
Oh, look at the speed. Look
at the speed he turned on. Unbelievable.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Dangerous runner.
38-yard run by Russ Ty.
Isn't that something?
What a game he's had. Oh, this game's getting out of hand now.
One 29-7.
Well, one of the best runners we've seen.
Yes, he is. He's a solid runner. Solid threat.
Oh, absolutely.
Ball was down. Little chip shot, like always. It is good. That takes them to 30. Steve, and we've got nothing much to look forward to over the weekend except for some of that grilling after you make that stop up to Save-A-Lot.
That's right.
Something on the grill.
We can still enjoy a grilling. Watch the Notre Dame game.
Yeah.
Ohio State plays. Our Brownies play on Sunday.
Who's Ohio State
God
playing
knows
again?
what they'll do against Jacksonville.
Yeah.
It was a bad start last week. Wow.
I've been there too long, man. I can't go back there again. It's too much.
Really?
You know, I mean, it's too much trauma. when you've been a Browns fan that long, it's almost like PTSD, you know?
Yeah, really, it's always something. It's always something.
Well, I don't mean to make fun of that or light of it either.
That's
you know?
okay.
It's not right. But I mean,
We know what you meant.
You get fatigued from being a fan.
Yeah, sure.
You really do. And it's just like, oh, boy, I don't know.
And these fans, these poor fans, and they got the greatest fans in the world.
Yeah.
They're spending big bucks, man.
I know it.
Big bucks to watch this junk.
Yes, they are.
Oh,
Who's Ohio State playing again?
I'm sorry?
Ohio State.
Purdue.
Oh, okay.
It could be a tough game.
Yeah, it's a good game. Nice kick. Caught at the 5. Comes out running, looking for a seam to get through. He kind of almost gets through one, but he's wrestled down at the 20.
Well,
So
if you
be
just tuned in, folks, we're in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes left. 30-7.
Yeah, 30-7 now.
The Orange Lions over our Spartans. They really came. It was 7-7 at the half, and Orange just turned it around and with 23 points, including a safeties.
Yeah, Ben was going to the Seawolves game tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
Seawolves are playing good ball.
They're in the playoffs, I think. Yeah,
Yes.
Last year they had a tremendous year. So I mean, at the that's a great place to go see a ball game. Isn't
Oh, I was just going to say, not a bad seat in the place.
it really isn't.
It's just a great
Look at
park.
that! You got a running play. He's wrestled down. He battles his way out almost to the 29. Isaiah Bowles.
Isaiah.
Tough running. Tough run.
Fights all the way.
Yeah, every one of them yards he earned on that one. My goodness. But yeah, Seawolves, it's just a wonder, especially tonight. You know how beautiful the weather is.
Oh, yeah.
What a great night out there in downtown Erie. Oh, there's a flag thrown.
Wow, we haven't seen a flag in a long time.
It's
Bowles.
against the Lions.
Of
So
course.
they'll move the flag that way, and let's see what it is. Offsides.
Well, Jacob Decipeda, however you pronounce it, is questioning the ref's judgment. Still talking to him. So it must have been called on him. 5-yard penalty. 1st and 10 from their own 33. Spartans.
Here we go. Stilner is back. Gets the ball. Gives it to Bowles. And he's caught from behind.
Right away.
Yes, he is. Number 24 catches him from
Brandon
behind.
Wang. Our friend Brandon Wang.
That was 24. That was
74.
Gideon Greenberg.
No, 74. Matt.
What was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't matter much.
No, it doesn't really at this stage.
Colby is back. Gives it to Isaiah again. Might as well get him some yards on the night, right?
And he gets them.
Yeah, battles his way almost to the 40. We're going to mark that one down at the 37.
4.5 minutes left and counting.
Now they're talking. He's shaking the football at the Spartans as he's talking to them. I don't know what that's all about.
I don't get
it's
these
like, give me
refs.
the ball when I tell you to give. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows what he's saying?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Going to bring up a 3rd down and 5. Isaiah gets caught in the backfield that time. Number 74 that time.
Brandon Wang.
Yep.
2 straight sacks. Wow. It only gets worse. 4th and 6. I don't know. I suppose they got to go for it, right?
They might as well. Well, they had a 1st down over there. I don't know why they did that, but yeah. Yep. Passing play, get it across the middle. Oh, got a blitz coming on. That is not the play to call.
No.
That's not going to yield you anything that you want. Oh. The Orange coaches here, they like what they're seeing out there.
Yeah. Well, 3:21 left.
Yep, and I think you're right. about who'd you say for player of the game?
For Conneaut,
Offensive.
Ryan Turner.
Ryan Turner.
And defensively, too. I think he played a great game.
I think I'd like to give it to Dylan Phillips.
Well, he would be a choice, too.
Dylan played real tough on the line.
I was just going to mention him. Yeah,
Couple of
Dylan
sacks, probably 3 tackles. That's probably
Phillips, at least.
So those are 2 tackles for losses with the sacks.
Yeah, we'll give it to Dylan.
And 3 other tackles. So at least 5 tackles on the night for Dylan. Oh, low hit. Oh, and he's brought down 27. 27.
Jonah Wilson.
He gets back to the line of scrimmage, so they're playing some of their underclassmen.
Well, I was just going to say, the reserves are in now.
Yeah. Which a lot of their starters aren't old players, right? They don't have a lot of seniors, did they? They got a few.
1, 2. 10 seniors.
Yeah. 30-7, 2:40 to go here in this one from Joslyn Field here in Conneaut. Spartans in a 3-man defense down. It's a running play again. Number 27, he is caught though. This time he's dropped for a big loss.
Oh, yeah.
And that is number 23 who caught him and stopped him.
Jonah.
Oh, it's Alexander Castellano.
Okay.
He stopped them and allowed other Spartans to come up and wrap them up and end that running play. So it's a great defensive move. Castellano.
Nice Italian gentleman.
I thought it was Irish.
Yeah, right. Less than 2 minutes here, gang. 3rd and long for Orange.
Running play again. He stands in the backfield waiting for a hole to develop, and he almost got one.
Jonah Wilson again.
I'm not sure.
Just trying to run out the clock. There's a flag on the play, of course.
He's saying it's a face mask.
Oh, gee. Holding. Defensive holding. Declined.
Yep, that brings up a
4th down and long.
It's 10, I think. 4th and 10.
Yeah, almost exactly. Yeah. From the Conneaut 35, a minute and a half left. Or, as some announcers would say, 91 seconds.
Yeah, Spartans got some other linemen in there now, too, on their defensive squad. They've rotated in some different players.
Yeah,
Give them some field time, right?
Yeah, give them some playing time.
Yeah, absolutely. Always building for tomorrow. We've got to remember, too, we have a very young team.
Yeah.
Right, we do.
And it's going to be tough for a while, but these young players, sophomores and juniors, are getting a lot of experience, and next year and the year after, they should be a pretty good, solid team.
Right.
And experienced. So it happens. Every team goes through it.
Of course, the biggest thing that we're heavily laden with is that defensive line, or actually our lines.
Right.
So it's a good thing to get our guys in there now and start developing those players. Fry back, it's a handoff, 37.
Jonah Wilson. Again.
Fights his way back to almost to the original line of scrimmage. Not quite, though. Still short of that. So that's the first down. Spartans get the ball.
Yeah, they get the ball.
53 seconds to go. So we'll say the Dairy Queen player of the game. Offensively,
Ryan Turner.
Ryan Turner, the offensive player of the game for tonight. And defensively, I'm saying it's Dylan Phillips.
Yes, agree.
That's a good combo here. That's Dairy Queen players of the game. And well-deserved. So 53 seconds here. They got a very tight offensive strategy. Nobody's spread out at all.
No.
So running play up the middle. 23.
That's the clock.
That's Castellano, I think, isn't it?
Castellano.
Yeah. I'll steer.
Oh, another flag.
Castellano. He's good. That's a nice run from him.
Another flag.
Sophomore running back. Also thought we might see. We've seen.
What's the call?
I don't know.
Personal foul.
We've seen.
Offsetting.
Louis Cedeno, we've seen him out there, mostly on defense, though, and special teams.
Yes.
Thought we might see him in the backfield tonight, maybe if it.
Freshman.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looked good at times, too. He really has. So 40, clock is running, 40 seconds. 30-7 here as we tick-tock out of this game. Running play up the middle, looking for a hole. There really isn't much of one.
Castellano again. And the clock probably will run out with this play.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. They're going to head over the sidelines, and they'll line up and shake hands. And
that'll be it, yeah.
wish everybody a happy weekend. 30-7, that's the final here as the clock runs out on this one, folks, from Joslyn Field. Matt Jarvie, Steve Grant. Good to see you, Steve.
Good to be here. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okay. And other than that, we already named our Dairy Queen players of the game, so you know what that is. So from that standpoint, we'll just go to the closing billboard and say, have a great weekend. Hope everything goes your way.
10-4 on that.
Lake Effect Media and Spartan Nation present Conneaut Spartans football on WOW TV, 1360 AM and WOW 102.9, and always free. Brought to you by your great Spartan sponsors. Conneaut Dairy Queen. Enjoy lunch, dinner, or a cool treat soon at your Conneaut DQ. Chris Breck State Farm Insurance. Here to help life go right. Conneaut Savings Bank. Come grow with us in Conneaut and Austinburg. University Hospital Conneaut Medical Center. Advancing the science of health and the art of compassion. Conneaut Save-A-Lot Food Store. Not lower quality, just the lowest prices every day. And Gertis Pharmacy, family owned for over 60 years on Main Street, Conneaut.